From our first moments, mothers serve as our primary teachers and the anchors we rely on to navigate the world. As we grow, that relationship often deepens, yet the pace of modern life frequently leaves little room to actually express gratitude for that lifelong support. This disconnect is what the second Sunday in May is designed to address. But the reasons why we use this specific day, and the historical forces that created it, are rarely what we expect. The records of the holiday reveal a timeline driven by grassroots activism and post-war grief, taking shape decades before it became a staple of modern retail. Setting aside time to honor maternal figures is a practice that stretches back to ancient Greece and Rome, where festivals were held in honor of mother deities. By the Middle Ages, this evolved into Mothering Sunday. During Lent, families would return to their hometown mother church, and children would often pick wild flowers along the road to give to their mothers as they traveled. The holiday we recognize today, however, was forged in a much darker period. In the 1870s, the United States was still struggling with the massive casualties and physical trauma of the Civil War. In response to that violence, activist Julia Ward Howe wrote the Mother's Peace Day Proclamation. She called for mothers to unite politically to prevent their sons from being sent to war. These early efforts were focused on political pacifism and social survival, establishing the holiday as a platform for mothers to protect human life. Simultaneously, an activist named Anne Reeves Jarvis was organizing Mother's Day work clubs to improve sanitation and lower infant mortality rates in her community. Following Anne's death in 1904, her daughter, Anna Jarvis, launched a massive letter-writing campaign to politicians, arguing that her mother's work deserved a dedicated national day of recognition. The campaign gained momentum over a decade, culminating in 1914, when President Woodrow Wilson signed the official proclamation making Mother's Day a national holiday. The choice of the second Sunday in May was a logistical decision. Because Sunday was the only mandatory day off for the working class, it ensured that children could actually travel to visit their mothers in person. The date was strategically placed to force a pause in labor, ensuring that family presence was the primary focus of the day. Other nations adapted these ideas to fit their own cultures. In Japan, the tradition of gifting flowers became popular during the Showa period, originally tied to honoring Empress Kojin. Thailand celebrates Mother's Day in August, aligning the holiday with the birthday of Queen Mother Sirikit. In India, the day is often linked to the legacy of Kasturba Gandhi, honoring her personal and political sacrifices for the nation. While the specific figureheads and the exact dates change across borders, the impulse to set aside a formal day to recognize a mother's influence remains a consistent global behavior. In the early years of the holiday, celebration meant action. Family members were expected to take over all household chores so the mother could experience a full day of rest. A post on social media doesn't fulfill this intent if the mother is still the one cooking the meals and managing the house throughout the day. Even traditional gifts like cards or flowers were originally intended as symbolic gestures of appreciation rather than the main event. The original requirement of the holiday isn't passive acknowledgement, but actively relieving the daily burdens a mother carries. Beyond the traditions and the history, the most significant gift a child can offer is undivided time. Today, that means putting away distractions to sit with her, showing affection, and offering a genuine expression of gratitude for her support. Making a mother feel uniquely cherished for a single day is the ultimate fulfillment of the movement started over a century ago.